Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss Absolutism in literature. Introduction. Absolutism in the context of literature refers to the principle or doctrine that there are immutable standards by which a work of art may be judged. This philosophical stance asserts that certain values are basic and inviolable, transcending cultural, temporal, and personal perspectives. The absolutist contends that, despite the diversity of human experience, there exist universal criteria that determine the merit and meaning of literary works. This video explores the concept of absolutism in literature, providing examples from various works to illustrate how this doctrine manifests in practice. The foundation of absolutism in literature. The roots of literary absolutism can be traced back to classical philosophy, particularly in the works of Plato and Aristotle. Plato, in his theory of forms, argued that there are ideal forms of beauty, truth, and goodness that exist independently of human perception. Aristotle, in his Poetics, outlined principles of tragedy that he believed were universally applicable, such as the importance of a coherent plot and the concept of catharsis. In the realm of literature, absolutism implies that certain aesthetic and moral values are universally recognizable and can be used as standards to judge all literary works. This perspective contrasts with relativism, which posits that the interpretation and evaluation of art are contingent upon individual and cultural contexts. Examples from literature. Sophocles' Oedipus Rex. Sophocles' tragedy Oedipus Rex is often cited as a quintessential example of the application of absolutist principles. Aristotle praised this play in his Poetics for its perfect plot structure and the profound emotional impact it elicits, achieving the desired catharsis. The themes of fate, truth, and justice in Oedipus Rex resonate across cultures and epochs, reflecting immutable values that speak to the human condition. William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Shakespeare's Hamlet exemplifies how the tragic hero's flaw, his indecision and contemplation, leads to his downfall, a concept that aligns with Aristotle's definition of tragedy. The exploration of themes such as revenge, madness, and the search for truth in Hamlet underscores values that are perceived as fundamental and unchanging. The play's enduring relevance and its capacity to evoke profound reflection highlight the absolutist view that certain literary qualities are universally significant. Leo Tolstoy's War and Peace. Tolstoy's epic novel War and Peace is celebrated for its deep moral and philosophical inquiries. Tolstoy presents a panoramic view of humanity, grappling with themes of war, peace, love, and destiny. The novel's exploration of these universal themes and its detailed portrayal of human experiences underscore the absolutist belief in enduring values that transcend specific historical and cultural contexts. Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment delves into the moral and psychological dimensions of crime and redemption. The novel's exploration of guilt, justice, and the search for meaning reflects the absolutist notion that certain moral truths are immutable. Raskolnikov's internal struggle and ultimate quest for redemption highlight the universal relevance of moral and ethical considerations in literature. The critique of absolutism. While absolutism offers a framework for evaluating literature based on universal standards, it has faced criticism for its perceived rigidity and lack of sensitivity to cultural and historical contexts. Critics argue that absolutism may impose a narrow perspective on literature, overlooking the richness and diversity of human experiences. They contend that literary works should be appreciated within their specific contexts, allowing for a more nuanced and inclusive understanding. Conclusion: Absolutism in literature posits that there are immutable standards and universal values by which all literary works can be judged. Through the examination of classical tragedies, Shakespearean plays, and novels by Tolstoy and Dostoevsky, it becomes evident that certain themes and moral inquiries possess enduring significance. These examples illustrate how the absolutist doctrine can provide a lens through which the timeless qualities of literature are recognized and appreciated. However, the ongoing debate between absolutism and relativism underscores the dynamic and multifaceted nature of literary criticism, inviting readers to engage with literature in ways that honor both universal truths and diverse perspectives. So this was the discussion on the term absolutism in literature. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other term. Until then, goodbye and thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to this series on literary terms and literary theory. If you want to study the notes and MCQs related to this term, you can click the link given in the description. We are also going to start our online and offline classes for UGC NET for English literature very soon. So stay connected with us.